I hate seeing Jason Statham on the camera, and as I see him, I understand this. That movie is completely trash, as all he can show off to us is his fighting skills. But I just want to remind this: if you're a good fighter, you could have chose that way. You could have been a boxer, an MMA artist, but you didn't choose. You chose to be in front of the camera, and you chose to be an actor, but you don't seem like an actor. I'm sick of this bullshit. What is an actor's job? Keep us on the screen. We have to focus on screen whilst we're watching, but as I see Jason Statham, my mind completely goes. I can't focus on the movie. I can't focus on the lore. I can't say story because it's no story, you know. It's a completely different movie. But despite that, I watched this movie because its name is still Fast and Furious, and to be clear, I hate seeing you on the screen. I hate watching you fight or kill someone because it's so cliche. Yeah, do you remember what I was complaining about for like almost 5 videos? It's going cliche, and I hate cliche movies because I just wanna watch some qualified. I wanna see a high quality, but if that is Jason Statham in the cast, you can't see it because he's just like that toxic friend that started boxing for a month and sees himself like Mike Tyson. You know that, you know those people, right? And Jason Statham is one of them, but in front of the camera, that's the only difference between Jason Statham and them. By the way, I'm not gonna talk so shit about this movie because there are two great scenes in the movie, and one of them is, you remember those flying car scene? Doma and Brian were flying through the buildings, inside of the building. That scene was so dope. It's like a cartoon because it's so unreal. Wow, I love watching something like this, and you know, I love Brian and them. Maybe thanks to them, I like this scene. Because if Jason Statham was doing this, I would completely talk shit about this scene. And the other bright scene is Brian and goes separate ways. This is the most cinematic scene I ever seen. Because that feeling is not so strange. Just imagine you were grown up with someone and you're saying goodbye to him after a couple of years, maybe decades. Actually, it could be decades, yeah, because from 1 to 4th movie, it's been 5 years, and we've seen another 3 movies too. Yeah, it's been at least 1 decade. That's not, man, 1 decade. Your everything can change in a decade, so it must be hard. It must be pretty hard because I can't even imagine losing a friend. I can't even imagine this because I'm 23. It's like half of my age. It's pretty close, you know. And those scenes were all. There is no another scene you have to watch because there is no other great scene. That all was completely trash. You can't even. You understand me now? Because I said if you see Jason Statham in a movie's cast, that movie cannot be good. Man, I couldn't even watch this movie. I was playing Block Blast on my phone because it's so boring to see him on the screen. I can't focus on the movie. It's because you can estimate every second of the movie. What's gonna happen? You don't have to watch because it's all same pattern. 4 years. He's not sick of this. Like, I'm sick of this. I'm looking for something good. I'm not chasing just fight scenes. If I love to watch some fight scenes, I will watch boxing, UFC, maybe one championship. There are a lot of options to watch. I don't watch a movie because I just want to see some fight scenes. To be honest, actually, we sometimes need this. Don't get me totally wrong, because I'm saying we need this sometime, because we all love seeing masculine characters on the screen, but masculinity doesn't mean you have to fight at every second of the movie, or you have to kill every second. This is not masculinity. I call it lame. You're just a lame ass bitch. I can't respect you. I can't watch you. And because of that, I can't remember any other scene in the movie because it's so boring and it's like a time waste. Instead of that, I prefer to play Blood Blast 2 more hours. And I claim right now, this movie exploit the name of the franchise. You know, money seems real all the time to everyone. We can't change this. We all watch this movie because we were used to Fast and Furious, that friendship, that family love. And as we said, this gang is becoming a family. It was gonna be a complete family. Mia and Brian had a baby. Don was joking about it, like he's gonna be a Toreador, so he loves American muscle. But look at the movie right now. It's just some bullshit. No need for explanation. You'll know that I don't like that old guy. Forget his name again. Jason Statham. Yeah, I hate him because he's not a gifted actor and he's not concealing it. He's just doing what he wants to do at the time, and probably those are filming those parts of his life and make a movie. That's completely bullshit. And the important problem is the producer doesn't know where to end the franchise. If this franchise were ended at 6th movie, you'll remember 1327. This was a great scene for closure. This was a perfect scene to end a franchise. We all see the hard times of the gang, and the gang became a family in a peaceful way, and even get ready again. This could be a perfect closure for a franchise, but the producer didn't want this. Yeah, this is his biggest problem, because yeah, as I said before, money seems really for everyone. Even one of the best producers ever. At least he made a lot of money. This movie's cost was like $250 million and grossed $1.5 billion. So we were talking about a margin gap, and this is totally a different level, because this margin multiplied the last one. It was like as I remember, Fast and Furious 6's margin was $600 million, and this time it's more than $1.2 billion. That's so dope, man. I wish everyone were able to see that money in their life. The producer ruined everything because of popularity alone. You know, Jason Statham is a popular actor, but he's not allowed character by me. I generally don't say this about any person, but really don't like him. Man, I can't even describe that feeling. If you were feeling the same way as me, you would never even use his name, because he's not even a real actor in my opinion, because I've seen a lot of actors, but none of them was like Jason Statham. Despite ruining everything, this popularity slump escalated so quickly. I mean, you know what I mean? It is like forming a cast that contains Vin Diesel, The Rock, Dr. Chow, forget his name again, Jason Statham. Yeah, Jason Statham. You can't see those three in any other franchise. I don't know if it's good, but not for me. It's not something I love to watch. We had Vin Diesel, and it was enough for me, because we were seeing a guy who's racing through the streets. He was the king of the area. He was the king of Los Angeles. I love this franchise because I love that thread. I'm not looking for some popularity slot. This is not my thing. I'm just a normal guy. I just want to watch high quality movies. This is all I want. And don't forget that shit. At the end of the movie, Shaw supposed that weapons to protect Hobbs from him. That was so cringy as fuck. But the most cringiest thing was they are saving your ass from me killing you. You can't be serious. Are you a mafia wannabe or an actor? This is so gross, and I'm calling all these scenes gross because it is. You can't say the opposite of it because we're sick of it. We cinephiles are sick of this. I can't even say to people I love Fast and Furious franchise because of this sloppiness. Please don't do that. Please don't do something like that. And lately, I've been hearing that Fast and Furious 11 is coming, and with the old cast, I don't know how they are gonna replace Ryan O'Connor and respect Paul Walker will allow you. And Vin Diesel said it's gonna be a racing movie again. They are giving up on this action bullshit. I hope it will be a good movie because you know this was a racing movie. We were watching this movie because of those street races. As we don't see from now on, I don't even watch. Whatever, guys. I'm changing this subject because there is only one article left, and that says even TikTokers can't be this cringe. Yeah, I mean, even TikTokers are trying to do some real. They are trying to be popular. They are not showing off, oh look how strong I am or something like that. They're just filming a video of themselves and I see a lot of TikTokers dancing. This is not cringe. I don't call this cringe, but if you kill all the guys we see in a movie, I call this a cringe bullshit because it is what it is. It is called like this. And I don't want to see Jason Statham ever again in any movie. And see ya, drop your comments. And my job is down here